Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles Sebastian, and welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show. We'll cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment. When we give you guys a fresh perspective on things in our city. Today we have an absolutely insane show for you guys. Before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. Now, you know it's bad when you have LeBron fans finally coming to the realization that Bronny James is buns, bro. Buns. And that's what we're going to talk about. Yo, guys, okay, look. Can we all just come to the conclusion that Bronny James it's not good enough to be on the Lakers? Can we just all finally come to the conclusion, bro? Like, can we all? Have you noticed that whenever LeBron fans are referring to Bronny, they always refer to him as a kid? Everybody else is an NBA player, but Bronny's a kid. Everybody else in the NBA are NBA players, but Bronny, oh my God, don't say this about Bronny. He's just a young lad. Why are you saying this about Bronny James? He's a young buck. They don't want you to call it for what it is. They're trying to put Bronny in diapers. Folks, it happened again. Yesterday, the Lakers are playing against the Charlotte Hornets, and this should be the clearest indicator that Bronny isn't any good. And I'm going to tell you why. If he were good, how is it possible that they couldn't find a way to play him for at least one good minute? Yesterday, in the victory that the Lakers had against the Hornets, 121-111 victory, let's go through some of the guys that played. Marcus Smart played. Rui Hachimura played. DeAndre Ayton played. Austin Reeves played. Luka played. Jake LaRavia played. Dalton Connect played. Jackson Hayes played. Jared Vanderbilt played. Bronny didn't play. And this is what I was saying earlier, but LeBron fans, some of them were in the comments crying, oh man, what are you hating on Bronny for? I'm like, he shouldn't be on the roster. And I was going through the list of players. Who would you give him minutes over? Who? There's nobody. And they didn't want to come to this realization. You had people like Richard Jefferson and Tim Legler talking about Bronny has everything. All he needs to do is just, I'm like, really? All he needs to do is just work on one or two things. Really? Just one or two things? That's all? Folks, let's look at Bronny's stats this year. And the reason it's important to reiterate this is because if in the next game you see Bronny throw down an alley-oop or have a pass or have a dunk or whatever it is, remember that these are the real facts. Bronny in 13 minutes a game. The Lakers are actually giving him an opportunity this year. It's true. Last year, Bronny played 27 games for the Lakers. 27 games. He spent some of his time in the G League. He was playing 6.7 minutes a game last year. This year, he's playing 12.7. So the coaching staff and JJ Redick are legitimately giving Bronny a fair shake. They are. They're doing their best to see, hey, has this guy improved? You heard him in media day. Oh, my confidence is through the roof. It's like night and day from last year. And in double minutes, 12 and a half minutes, almost 13 minutes a game, he's scoring 2.6 points, 0.3 more points better than he did last year. He's shooting 35% from the field, 33% from the three. He is shooting 100% from the free throw line. He's getting you 1 rebound, 1.9 assists. His turnovers have gone up this year. His steals have improved this year. And blocks are pretty much the same. This is why I was confused when JJ Redick was talking about there's a real role. We're trying to make Bronny a part of what we're doing. What are you talking about? And when I said it this year, I said when I cover the Lakers, I'm going to be covering them from the standpoint of someone that wants the team to win. I don't care about the feel-good story of it all. This isn't LeBron's organization. This is the Lakers. And their fans that are actually concerned with whether or not the team is putting out the best possible product on a night in, night out basis to go out there and compete. And I didn't see how Bronny would be a part of that formula. I just didn't see it. But these guys, and then they try to go to the old ridiculous. I heard some guy, Joe Budden, read out a message from one of these crying ass LeBron fans on his show. The guy was basically saying they don't know who the number 1 pick is, the number 2 pick is. They don't talk about this guy. They don't talk about that guy. Why are they talking about Bronny? Duh. They're going to talk about Bronny because he's LeBron's son. Another reason there's a lot of expectations for Bronny James is because of his father. He said he's better than half of the players he's looking at on G League right now. He's saying, or he said rather, he could be playing on the Lakers right now. He said that. I didn't say that. The next guy didn't say that. He said, so when LeBron is saying that, of course people are going to listen. Then given the fact that he is LeBron's son and the media is going to be promoting him. Look, the last time he threw down that alley-oop dunk, he was all over the internet. There was another guy that plays for the Lakers. I forgot his name, something Smith. He had a great night and they were putting it out in the media that Bronny is unlocking him. Bronny is unlocking him. If he can unlock him, why doesn't he unlock himself? He had that alley-oop dunk. It was plastered all over the internet. So you're saying that there can always be this positive push and positive posting that these guys are putting out there. But the minute somebody says, hey, wait a minute, beyond this dunk and beyond all of the fluff, this guy isn't really that good. Oh, no, you can't say that. Why are you talking about the 55th pick? The better question is, why is the media promoting the 55th pick all over the place? You saw the video. The day that the Lakers went 6-2, when Bronny played some minutes, what did they post on Gil's Arena? What was the thumbnail? What was the thumbnail? Bronny James helps lead the Lakers to victory. That's what they posted. The guy that had probably the smallest impact on that victory, they posted him. They posted him to the point where people were making videos reacting to what Gil posted. When I saw it, I'm like, I'm not reacting to this nonsense. Because they're clearly doing this to troll. So what some people want is say nothing about Bronny. If he does well, celebrate him. If he does poorly, don't say nothing. And it doesn't work that way. He's an NBA player. Stop calling him a baby. He's not a baby. He's a young adult. If I check Bronny's age, how old is Bronny James? Bronny James is 21 years old. He's a young man. He's not a kid. Now, he may be a kid in the eyes of somebody much older than him, sure. But he's not no baby. He's not being paid like a kid. He's being paid like a professional. And if you step into the NBA and you're a professional, you're going to get talked about. If we talk about great players and trash great players, why shouldn't we talk about bad players? What? No, seriously. We talk about great players and we trash them on a night in, night out basis. When they don't play, we don't stop. We don't, let's not say that about them. So why do we spare the rod? No. If you want to be a part of this, if you want to be a Laker, it's what comes with it. If you don't want to be scrutinized, if you don't want to be talked about, stay in the house. Stay in the house. But if you want to talk and play and do all that, then people going to talk about you, good or bad. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts in the comments. We catch you on the next show. I'm out. Peace.